30 generals set to retire. Students' protests linger as ASUU strike continues. Medical doctor counsels Nigerians on vaccination. I'm Aisha Salihu. Here is Trust News Update. At least 30 Army generals who belong to Corps 35 and 36 of the Nigerian Defense Academy (NDA) may retire following the appointment of Major General Farouk Yahaya as the new Chief of Army Staff. In the military tradition, when a general is appointed as Army Chief, generals who are his seniors are retired. Major General Farouk Yahaya, born on January 5, 1966, is a native of Bodinga local government area of Sokoto State. He is a member of 37 regular corps of the Nigerian Defense Academy. Prior to his appointment as the Chief of Army Staff, he was the general officer commanding one division of the Nigerian Army. Moving away from that, it's sad news in Kebbi State as Nigerian Inland Waterways Authority (NIWA) says 76 corpses are recovered following a boat capsize that occurred in the Ngaski area of the state. Trust TV reports that search operations are still ongoing as more corpses are expected to be recovered. Students of polytechnics across the country want the Minister of Education, Adamu, to end the lingering strike of Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, ASUU. The students staged a protest at the Federal Secretariat, Abuja, demanding action from the government to enable them return to their classrooms.
When it comes to the issue of polytechnic in this country, the polytechnic sector has been marginalized for long. Why is it that the polytechnic students have been on for almost 2 months and nothing is being done? Just coming back from the COVID-19 strike, the ASUUs are collecting their salary. Who is to pay the Nigerian students? Most of the people here, you see that some of them are 28, 29. When you get to the age of 30, they'll tell you you are due for service. Most of us have been in just to acquire higher national diploma for 7 years, 8 years. Why? So why we are here is most of the time we come here, they will tell us that the minister is not around, the state minister is not around, the main minister is not around. But we will not live here until this our demand, our union is made.
A medical practitioner at Garki Hospital in Abuja, Dr. Yebolo Angela, says people must not be scared of taking COVID-19 vaccines to protect themselves from infection. She advised Nigerians to be wary of the antics of campaigners against vaccination, noting that the pandemic has overwhelmed health workers all over the world.
It's always advisable to still protect yourself, wear your mask, keep the 1 meter distance, and make sure you use your elbow to sneeze and everything. Yes, you can still be, you're still liable to get the virus if despite that. Yes, it's not fatal as some people have put it. It's not fatal, just like every other vaccine. At least so far from what the research that has gone through, and so far it's safe. And I would advise that once it's available, as soon as it's available to you and it's accessible to you, get it as soon as possible.
The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, NPHCDA, had earlier reported that 1,929,237 Nigerians have taken their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. The need for continuous fact-checking and verification of information has come to the fore at a training on investigative and data journalism in Abuja. Daily Trust and MacArthur Foundation organized the training to highlight the importance of fact-checking and verification in journalism. Theophilus Abba and Kemi Busari, both facilitators at the workshop, spoke on the imperatives of fact-checking.
People no longer trust us so much as journalists. And it is because some of the things that we publish don't align with the truth.
This could not have come at a better time because a lot of Nigerians now, indeed all over the world, all people needed was to buy a small smartphone and they can reach the whole world with any information they wanted to disseminate. And more often than not, the information they disseminate is the one concocted by them, not necessarily factual. And for journalists, they cannot afford to disseminate a non-factual information because of the dangers it poses.
Reporters from various media organizations participated in the training, where Chairman of Daily Trust Foundation, Bilia Balla, identified capacity building as critical in modern journalism. And that's it on the news update. I am Aisha Salihu. Thanks for watching.